And the stream is on. Hello, genetic followers and fellow tournament watchers. I'm gonna give the stream to like on for a second there. Alright, so hello genetic followers and fellow League of Legends players. We are into our only game for today. It is now 9:39 p.m. in Hong Kong time, and blue team we have Fight a Tiger, and purple team we have Khaotic Nation. Looks like the first ban is gonna be gone to Jax. Jax too strong. Imagine he had a real weapon. And the second ban's gonna be Kale from the blue team. Meanwhile, purple team, Khaotic Nation banning Pantheon and Jarvan. Third ban going down to Shyvana. Shyvana is, has a 3-0 win rate in the jungle in this tournament right now. So that's like 100% win rate. Meanwhile, Khaotic Nation is going to ban that Morgana. Let's hope we don't see any hardcore BM from Benny this game. I told him not to, but you know. Either way, I have faith in him. Looks like the first pick is going to go to the Annie. Pretty strong pick overall. Not sure of support or mid lane, however, because he could be trading somebody else for support. Meanwhile, the first two picks on purple team is gonna go to Lee Sin and Maokai. Not sure who is whether it's Lee Sin mid, top, or jungle, and then Maokai could be mid, top, jungle, or support. So that's gonna be an interesting, you know, matchup there, or team picks. Yep, good luck to both the teams. Big shout out to everyone who's watching the stream right now. The Pie Good, Timo Swagger 128, Tetris 303. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right or the way you guys are supposed to. Well, the way I'm supposed to. Please feel free to chat in the the Twitch chat. Alright, looks like STV is going to lock in that Amumu. Meanwhile, Wet Dog Hars is going to lock in that Caitlyn Annie. That's a really strong bot lane. Really strong early game poke. Level 6, so much kill potential. Meanwhile, Amumu also kind of that that kind of person. If you land a bandage shots really early, someone will die. Or once he reaches level 6, it's pretty much sure gank, sure death. That Thresh pick incoming, a really strong pick on Thresh. Probably one of the best, if not the best supports in this game right now. He did get nerfed, but he's still, his kit is still the same, and he's still crazy strong, crazy strong. Yeah, I haven't played for like 3 days, like not hardcore. So, the High Good says Maokai top has been popular nowadays. So I mean, I'll take his word for it, I guess. Maokai top, huh? I have not seen that until now. Should be very interesting. Shout out to My Hello Kitty, Go Fighter Tiger. Says Go Fighter Tiger. Who do you think is gonna win this this match, guys? You can type it in Twitch chat once everyone has picked their champions. or just whichever team you're rooting for. If you guys are concerned about the like which team is red and I mean not red and blue, I mean blue and purple, then you can look at the top. I've put a title. It's Fight a Tiger versus Chaotic Nation. So left, which is blue, is gonna be Fight a Tiger, and right, which is purple, is Chaotic Nation. Just to clarify for you guys. Hmm.
to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
I apologize, guys. I had a phone call, but I was definitely paying attention to what was going on. So that first blood by the invade from purple team, that was a pretty good play. Made this game quite interesting just as soon as the game started. So right, just to update those who are just kind of AFK and listening. It's 5 minutes now. Score is now 2-1. blue team being ahead in gold by just 1,000 gold. Not too much of a difference. Still an advantage, however. Bot lane doing fairly well against each other. Caitlyn and Annie, as expected, poked Jinx down really hard early levels. Lee Sin comes in for a lantern gank. Not much happening there. A lot of things going down bot lane. Amumu just trying to counter jungle while he knows that Lee Sin is bot lane. Smart move by Amumu because he can't really gank a Fizz. It's Fizz for heaven's sake, and he could gank the top lane. Wait, let's just jump back a few seconds. Look what happened exactly. There's another lantern gank. Annie falling really close. Lee Sin missing the Q. Gonna ward jump and auto attack Annie to death, and that's a kill. A really successful gank by the purple team. Good job, Lee Sin. Captain Reo Mark. Oh, and there's the gank from Amumu. Misses the bandage toss just very closely. Could have been an easy bandage toss and a death for Maokai. Maokai does have to flash out of there, however, still has his teleport up. I think that was a really easy bandage toss because he should have waited for Xin Zhao's third auto attack knock up. And if he waited for that, then that would have been a pretty sure kill. Maokai almost dying to Xin Zhao, but being slightly too tanky. Still really low health and staying in the top lane, saying, no, I don't want to miss all this farm. Having that passive heal. Does not know that Xin Zhao is in the bush. Meanwhile, Lee Sin coming in for a mid lane gank. Does get spotted by a ward placed cleverly in that river bush. Amumu finally reaching level 6, 740 in. Meanwhile, Lee Sin not being 6 yet. Ganking really heavy compared to Amumu. He did get 2 kills for his team, so I mean, worth. But he's gonna suffer because of that, and he gave blue buff to the Fizz as well, so he's still not 6 yet. 8 minutes in. That's really gonna hurt him. Already behind in farm. He does have 2 kills, but I mean, let's just look at the gold for a second here. 2.3k compared to almost 2k. Okay, 2k. 300 gold ahead, even though he has 2 kills compared to Amumu 0. But he is behind in farm. I mean, in levels. Alright, wait. I might try to get a second commentator, if possible. Oh, looks like Fizz gonna ulti on the Xin Zhao, but Xin Zhao's gonna be smart and ult him right back. Amumu coming in for the counter gank, going to get the kill on Maokai. However, Lee Sin also does come for the counter gank. Takes out the Xin Zhao. Meanwhile, Fizz takes out the Amumu. That was a 2-for-1 exchange. Great counter gank by Amumu, and great double counter gank / bait from Lee Sin. Really well played. That was, if Fizz wasn't there, then, well, if Lee Sin didn't get there in time for the 3 versus 2, then that would have been in blue team's favor, probably, most probably. 10 minutes in, the score is 3-4, really head to head. Blue team now only 300 gold ahead of purple team. Purple team really catching up on that gold. Both teams doing really well. I'm impressed, honestly. Oh, looks like the Annie's gonna land the Tibbers, followed by the Caitlyn ulti. Not gonna land on the Jinx, but Annie's gonna pick that kill off just in case, because Thresh would probably block that bullet anyways. Probably should have waited for the bullet to hit before Annie landed the second Q. Amumu being there as well for the counter gank against the Lee Sin. Lee Sin ward jumping back, kicking Annie into the turret. Annie tanking one turret shot. However, Amumu getting there just in time. Lee Sin being quite a squishy person right now. Just a Ruby Crystal for tanky items. Falls to the Amumu counter gank. Really well done. Really, really well done. First turret goes down off purple team, the tier 1 turret in bot lane. Score being now 5-4, 11-30 in. Blue team now pushing their advantage to 2.4k right now. Looks like. Hello, I've added you on the LOL client. Could you just say something so I can fix the volume?
Oh, testing.
Go on.
Testing.
Alright, we good.
Oh, hang on. I'll read the blog.
It's cool. I've added you already, so you can spectate my spectate. Oh, Annie ult landing on top of the Lee Sin, but Lee Sin's just gonna jump to Fizz and get out of there safely. Fizz gonna go in on the Ziggs, but just gonna poke him down a little bit and jump away. Meanwhile, fighting in bot lane, Fizz and Lee Sin are in the blue team jungle. Blue team has no vision of them whatsoever, having a pink ward down in near the red, and 3 wards, 3 normal wards around.
Sorry, you need to re-adding them. I haven't been quick.
Alright, 1 second. That's okay. Alright, re-added. Sorry guys, I missed that. Shinja getting a little cocky there and gets child thrown, tries to teleport out of there, and Benny just kills the Shinja. Easy mode. Apparently he killed Shinja 3 times. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so the score is now 6-6, 14 minutes in. Blue team being 2k gold ahead because of the tower and probably CS advantage. Let's look at the CS for a second here. Jungler is fairly even, top lane fairly even, mid lane Ziggs about 10 CS ahead. Caitlyn, holy god, support Caitlyn OP004 being about 20 farm ahead of the Jinx. I reckon this Thresh might have rather gotten a relic shield instead of the Nomad's medallion for the extra sustain and gold. Shinja finally starting to get stomped by the Maokai because he was pretty much stomping him the entire time. Alright, there we go. Alright, added.
Yep, loading in.
Okay. I'm surprised 16 minutes in, no dragon yet. I mean, sure, they got a bot turret, but they could have, you know, I think either team could have made a dragon play by now, especially, like, purple team has such great vision of, well, they had such great vision of the blue team's jungle. They could have dragon pretty easily. Finally kind of picking for dragon. Let me know when you're in game so we can sync our timings just in case.
Yeah, I'm in game and I'm at 16:44.
Alright, perfect.
I think what's interesting is the only deep wards being placed are really by purple team here. They've got some deep wards back behind dragon. Blue team aren't really pushing. They've got map control, but they're not really pushing in
Mm-hmm.
where their wards could be.
You're talking about the blue team or the purple team?
Yeah, the blue team are not really pushing. Are not pushing any deep wards here.
Yeah.
Starting to take control of dragon.
Yep, very, very defensive wards for blue team. Playing it, purple team going completely deep.
So they've got four mid at this point, and they're thinking, well, we've got some control mid, but they need to be starting to set this up for something. Otherwise, they're just wasting time. This is a disadvantage if they continue to do this.
Yeah, they did ping dragon for a couple of times, but they didn't really
Okay.
do anything about it.
So if Jinx splits this right now and they can hold that mid, this is definitely to purple's advantage. This is a good move by Jinx, rotating down, forcing Ziggs or Annie at least to come away, taking pressure off of top. This is good for purple.
Mm-hmm. Jinx landing that zap on Annie, letting her know that she can be seen.
I think what's really interesting in the current patch is that, you know, that's a 2-1-2 support Annie, but if she hits full combo, she's still a danger to Jinx. Jinx has to show respect. There's a good CC combo, traps plus, he misses the hook. Zap misses as well, and she's gonna get away clean.
Yeah, that could have been a death for Caitlyn either way, whether the zap landed or the Thresh death sentence.
I think it's just a lack of communication there on purple lane. I think the bot lane was so happy to hit something they weren't communicating enough to follow it up.
Yeah.
Thresh is getting good coverage here. They really need to clear out some of that blue coverage behind dragon if they really want to try and build something here.
Yeah, I think both the supports need to get the upgraded sweeping lens.
Got a fairly even fight going on in top lane. Pretty much even CS. Not much of a kill difference. Not really looking to make anything of it.
Yeah, there was a big play in top lane a while ago with like a 3-on-2 gank kind of situation, which, you know, blue team still got a kill out of, but Amumu and Shinja died.
It's an interesting mid lane matchup you've got here with a Fizz versus a Ziggs. You'd expect the Ziggs to be coming into his own at this point, and Fizz being forced to roam, but instead what you're seeing is pretty much even kill, even CS. I mean, in terms of gold, there's not a huge difference building between these mids.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ziggs didn't poke down Fizz at level 1, because that would have made a big difference.
That was a wasted ult. There's no follow-up coming on that.
Yeah.
They're going to lose the turret. He used the ult to try and push pressure back off the mid turret, but there's no follow-up coming, so he's just throwing the ult, and now that's a free that's not only a turret, but that's a dragon as well. By using his ult, there's no follow-up. There's nothing he can do really to take it off.
Yeah.
And this is suicide to go in. The Amumu, Annie, Wombo, which is both up, is just going to destroy them if they try and counter this.
Yeah, they need to stay split up. If they no,
there we go. And here comes the Wombo and Annie, and the Mayo? No, he's not big enough. That's 2 down.
Nope. And
Thresh is going to walk away. Can Mumu hit the Q? Can he hit the Q?
That's if he would have mana.
Turret. Come on, Mumu. And he goes!
Nope.
Fizz goes for the all-in. And it
almost gets
the ticking, and he's got it.
Yep.
And he's away.
That ignite and
good
W
play by Fizz to salvage a kill out of what was a turret, a dragon, and 2 deaths by his team. That was a good salvage by the Fizz.
Mm-hmm. It was a really risky play, flashing over the wall just to kill the Ziggs.
But the truth is, I mean, at this point in the game, if you look at his build, he's got what it takes to take that Ziggs down, and if he has the confidence, he can do that over and over again. But they're losing another turret for this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nothing that Lee can do to push this off.
Really bad communication, like right there, because
He was trying to make something out of it.
Yeah. Oh,
And she
there's
gets
Super
it.
Mega Death Rocket.
She's going wild. She's going wild. She's got a passive.
She got excited. Gonna land the zap on Amumu, however.
Lee lands the Q.
Oh,
His body's telling him
wow.
no, but his body's telling him yes, and his body was right. Good job, Lee. And he's
He-
going to walk away, and he's feeling pretty happy with himself right about now. You can
Yeah.
tell from the way he's kind of waddling up the mid lane. He's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, just chilling with the pound tree.
having his cocktail. My job is done for today. Come on, Fizz. Get in there, do some work. I'm doing it all. That's what Lee's saying.
Everything just landed there, like the zap, the friggin' thresh, death sentence, fizz ult.
I think they'd got the turret. They were just in retreat mode. They weren't thinking the counter was going to come, particularly after the Lee went in and then went back out again.
Yeah.
And the zap just came from nowhere. They weren't expecting a re-engage, and it caught them off guard.
Yeah. Really well played by purple team.
We'll put that down to planning rather than miscommunication. Fake him out with the Q, Lee, and then come back, and then I'll go in with the zap. It'll all work out.
I can actually imagine that happening. But then I think you know
in
what
the
I
LCS,
think.
perhaps.
Yeah. Not in these kind of. I mean, no disrespect or anything.
Oh
just,
no! I'm just
saying.
It's
like-
a different level of preparation that you've got to be very.
Yeah, if we see those again, then maybe it is planned. We never
Yeah,
know.
let's do that. If Lee does a QW, Lee goes in and safeguards to set up some CC to bait the CC again, I'll be very impressed.
Yeah.
That's some very good mechanics if they manage it.
Yeah.
Mayo's pinging for help. He's getting Kanzin do it.
Oh, he flashes away. Xinjiao stays a bit
Oh,
instead of backing out immediately because.
Malphite is just naturally tanky as balls on this. Oh, Zin's going in again. Look at this. No health, and he's not even scared. This is the power of Patch Malphite. He is a beast.
Maokai, buddy.
Oh, God. I keep mixing those two up. They're why. I know which one I mean. It's the big tree with the big imp things.
It's
Yeah,
the
just,
big,
just pretend I said the right one. There we go. Go for that.
the big tree with the goalkeeper thing.
It's not like they're similar. One's a rock, one's a tree, but we'll get there.
Both
They're,
kind of
they're using
nature.
this pressure. So interesting what's happened here is, even though the Zin's gone down, because they know that the Malphites had to bait, the Maokai has had to base, god damn it, they're using this to push some pressure. Fizz has wasted his ult, unfortunately. That would have been a really good counter engage, but
Yeah, the blue team. Wait, let's just look at the blue team turret. The objective control right now. It's like blue team has taken 4 turrets and 1 dragon already. Meanwhile, purple team has taken like
there's
1
the
turret just
teleport. Zin's going crazy. Zig's ult. Good wombo. Bit of a waste of a Mumu ult. Fizz is going for the consolation kill. He gets it.
now. Death sentence landing on Tibbers. Why you hate on Tibbers, bro?
He saw her bare tibbers and he decided he wanted to kill it.
He did get the soul for it. I mean,
Mumu doing some good
worth, right?
good exit wards. Yeah, I mean, how much damage? They got about half a turret for that. Half a turret for a kill. Ziggs gets the sorry.
Jinx.
Jinx gets the
I was like, what
gets
is
the,
Ziggs
it's alright.
doing?
I'll just start naming random champions. Jinx gets the constellation turret, and she's feeling pretty safe right now. She thinks she's got the disengage to push this.
So
What was
yeah,
it, two people
Jarvan just lands his EQ right there. I'm just kidding.
So they're using this. So this is a 2-2 split right now. Unfortunately, Maokai isn't really adding any pressure, but they're basing. That was a good 2-2 split. If they'd gone a 1-2-2 on that, they probably would have got a turret out of it. But everyone's
Yeah.
just kind of licking their wounds at this point, thanking themselves they didn't lose too much, and going back to buy and clear out their jungles.
Yeah, they didn't lose much there. The purple team. Meanwhile, the blue team just. I mean, wait, what? Meanwhile, Jinx just took down 2 towers.
This is the power of a mid-game Jinx. If you want to kill towers, there's very few things that'll do it better than Jinx, and with her passive, she's got the safety. So both teams now are starting to think it's 25 minutes. It's probably time to start thinking about Baron. They're getting some biz control up around.
Yeah, drag.
40 seconds on drag. Yeah, sorry, you're about to say.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's about 35 seconds on dragon right now. I hope purple team has an idea of the timer so they can prepare as well. Yep, Thresh, puts down a ward right there.
It's good objective control by both teams. Blue are still doing a much better job at these deep ward controls. I'm seeing no purple wards past the river line, whereas blue are starting to get some cheeky little wards around the jungle camps.
If you press F1 and F2, you can look at the
Yeah.
individual kind of. Purple team does have like 1-2 wards kind of deep to see the enemies, but I mean, yeah. I think both teams have like amazing ward control this game.
I'm not saying see the purple team are doing better. There's a nice. They're starting to plant the pinks around. Not so many. Well, one pink for each team. Okay, they're starting to posture for a fight here. Both of them trying to get control of the visibility around Dragon, trying to set up for a clean kill, trying to bait something. Again, really, the 5-on-5 at this point in the game, you've got to be thinking, oh, lovely little E-Juke by the Fizz. You've got to be thinking that a full 5-on-5 is going to go in Blue's favour at this point. The Wombo is the three-way Wombo, the Annie Mumu Ziggs Wombo. If they hit it, it's going to destroy things.
Yeah, here's the thing though. The Xin and Maokai are top, so it's a 4-on-4,
It's a
right?
4v4.
But the thing is, Xin in team fights, he just aims one guy down, right? But the thing is, Maokai, his ultimate's really important.
Well, there's one thing which is to Purple's advantage is that Maokai has his teleport, whereas Xin Zhao does not. So if this does all start to go pear-shaped, Maokai can get in here, but Xin will get a turret.
Yeah.
Xin will get a turret if he does that.
Yeah.
So they're still posturing. There's loads of little cheeky harass going off here. Both teams trying to get the advantage, neither team really getting much.
Yeah. Completely missed Zap. Well, okay. To be fair, purple team does not have any vision of... Wait, actually they do have vision of Dragon.
Every single ultimate is up right now. When this goes, it's going to go big. Is Amumu going to burn the ult? He's thinking about it. Lee's going down for free, and there's the ultimate. Can Annie follow it? They're not really grouped.
Oh,
Fizz
Ziggs
is going for the dive onto the Ziggs. And
gonna kill him.
Fizz goes down to the ignite. Jinx is now in a bit of trouble here. She's trying to get the kill, but even with the passive, no, it's not enough. Blue does 2 for 0 at this point, nice and clean.
Yeah, Jinx and Fizz both went for Ziggs, and Ziggs just being Ziggs.
Push them back with his bombs.
Yeah, pushed them back with his bombs, and the minefield did way too much damage on Jinx.
And Blue is going to get a free dragon for that.
Yep. So that's two dragons for blue team. Being
It's a bit of a gold lead here.
Yeah.
So just over 6k of gold lead. It's going to start feeling it in the team fights.
Yeah, definitely. Same kills, but they have more objectives.
That poor Caitlyn must be feeling like a support right now. 009. She's doing her job. She's getting her part, but it's never nice when you're playing that ADC and you just never seem to quite get that killing blow.
Yeah, everyone has a kill like in the entire game except for Thresh and Kate. Well, Thresh is a support anyways, but Kate, poor Kate, the most assists in the game.
Support Kate. So
Support.
Purple are actually pinging Baron here, which I'm hoping is meaning they want Viz as opposed to an attempt. I think that would be pretty aggressive by them. They've got the Viz control, to be fair. A smart play here would be use that Viz control a bit and try and bait something in. Okay, they're starting to get some decent wards in. Xin is, yeah, okay. You've got pretty even wall coverage around Baron here. No pinks and very few sweepers, so we're not really seeing much in terms of ward clearance. There we go. Blue starting to affirm some control around Baron. Jinx has gone onto that split push again. I mean, she's got no teleport, but she